Hi guys, welcome back to Running Shoes Guru. My name's Brandon and today I'm reviewing the shoe with the longest name in history, the Nike React Infinity Run Flyknit 2. The first version of the Infinity Run came out last year, and in just 1 year it's become one of the most popular Nike trainers on the road. It had soft, deep cushioning and smooth ride transitions, which the device of Pegasus 37 didn't have. It did, however, suffer from one major flaw. Its upper was too relaxed and there was major heel slippage. So on this new version, Nike has kept the midsole and outsole the same, and they've changed the upper to a more padded one, which is closer to a performance upper. It's gained 0.3 ounces in weight, it's kept the same price and the same drop. When I put the shoes on for the first time, the upper felt so much better. It was more comfortable, it was softer, and foot conforming. Now the prominent arch sensation was still present when walking around, but as soon as I started running, it disappeared. On that first run, the Infinity Run Flyknit 2s felt much more polished. Foot lockdown was secure, there were no hot spots, and it felt like a true performance running shoe. This was the shoe that Nike should have launched last year. The midsole and outsole are exactly the same as the previous version, so the ride is identical. The React foam in this shoe feels a lot softer and squishier than in other React shoes like the Miler and the Pegasus 37. For me, it makes an excellent daily trainer for easy runs, but it's also capable of going long distances over 30 kilometers because of its deep, bottomless cushioning. The Infinity Run Flyknit 2 can also pick up the pace if you need it to, because its high level of cushioning is not at all mushy. On the negative side, the thick midsole stack height combined with its ultra soft density makes it feel a bit unstable, and I find myself having to slow down when going around corners. The outsole uses a soft, flexible type of rubber that doesn't have any protruding lugs. And this setup increases durability because wear is spread across a larger surface area. The entire forefoot is covered and it has narrow slits to help with flexibility. The midfoot and the rear foot have deep, wide channels in between the rubber to help save some weight. Now the most wear I've seen is on this midfoot area on the sides that aren't covered with rubber. But overall, I've been satisfied with the durability. The hard, plastic-feeling Flyknit Loft has been replaced by a more traditional Flyknit, which is softer and thicker. Now it does run a little bit warmer and does weigh a little bit more, but that's a small price to pay for an overall better fit. On the midfoot, good old flywire cables make a comeback for better midfoot lockdown. My favorite feature of the new upper is the padded collar, which comes up lower than on the first version. And this allowed me to wear short socks without the collar digging into my ankles. If you went a half size down with the previous version, go true to size this time round, because there's less space in the forefoot. The heel counter is now padded, so it pushes your entire foot forward and leaves less room in the front. The padded tongue is attached on both sides, so no tongue slide occurs. Now there have been some widespread reports of the tongue ripping, but luckily that hasn't happened on my pair. So now that the React Infinity Run Flyknit 2 has had its biggest flaw fixed, it can be considered as a serious performance daily trainer. Its price is $160, which I still think is too expensive, and it should be at least $10 cheaper to match the other max cushion trainers. If you asked me to choose any Nike shoe for training, I'd choose the Infinity Run Flyknit 2. In my opinion, it's the most complete shoe in the Nike running lineup. It has a comfortable padded upper, a soft cushioned midsole, and velvety ride transitions.